So in 2024, there were about five or six specific things that I noticed. I'm sure you noticed too. Number one was that buyer confidence began to erode, especially in selling to consumers. Skepticism was prevailing, and people who readily invested in support in the last 3 years were suddenly holding back. Sometimes they were burned out by the inflated expectations or promises in other programs that just didn't materialize. And that resulted in sales cycles being longer. So you're spending more time nurturing the prospects that you have. And the average value of sales may have been smaller. So if you haven't yet done your rearview mirror exercise and looked back at 2024 to understand where did the money come from? Who were your most valuable clients? What was your client lifetime value? And who are the clients that brought you the most joy? And what did you enjoy doing the most? Maybe you had a group program that really lit you up and turned you on. We've been doing standout webinars since 2020, so the last 4 years. It's a really short program that we offer, but one that's so much fun for me to deliver. And the people who participate in that program have so much fun. So that was one of the highlights of my 2024 is doing 3 sessions with standout webinars with clients. But on average, the value of your sales may have been smaller, or if you increased prices in 2024, that maybe the average value of your services actually increased. And it also matters where you are in the spectrum. If you just got started last year and you were a new coach or a new consultant, it was all upside, right? You started from zero. So you had 1,000% increase in sales or 100% increase in sales, but your sales were few and it was your honeymoon period. So congratulate yourself, pat yourself on the back for those wins. I saw a lot of first-time coaches or consultants get a lot of success, especially in the consulting space. Some of you may have realized lower close rates. So on average, the length of time someone needs to spend with you or spend with your content has increased. You've heard me mention that 7-hour magic number. Also equates to 20 to 40 micro conversions, meaning engagement with your content, whether they attend a webinar, a live launch, they're opening your newsletter, they're downloading your free offers. Those are all micro conversions on the road to becoming a client. And what we saw last year was that process just got longer. In the B2B space, sales were slower to materialize in 2024 early on, but they really started to pick up in the second half of the year. And we saw many of our clients in the Reliable Revenue Mastermind close six-figure deals in just 4 to 6 months in that program in the second half of this year.